Good morning, Karen.
Morning, Fred.
Who are we today?
We are
The Avon couple. We never seem to be able to get it right, but hey ho, we will do eventually.
And it's not just for today, we are the Avon couple
Yeah.
throughout the year.
Yeah. Every day of the year, 365 and 366 in a leap year. Now, we're trying a different system today. We are using a different camera, so we hope that you can see us, and we hope that everything is working well. And for those of you listening, hope you can hear us listening, talking. No, I knew what I meant anyway. Hey ho. So there we go. So we are now, wow, in November.
Where's this year gone?
Day by day, it's disappeared. Jeepers,
Yeah.
I personally can't believe how quick this year has gone. Got a cough.
Hey, a
Got
little
cough,
bit.
yeah.
I've always got a cough, haven't I?
This time of year again, it's all the little ailments. Ailments come out.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm having a bad morning already.
Yeah.
With words
You'd think
and
we were
everything
in
else.
two different continents, would you? I've got a t-shirt on, sleeveless t-shirt, and Fred's wrapped up in a sweatshirt.
Oh, well, I'm going out shortly to collect my books. So I'm dressing up ready to go out.
Exactly.
So otherwise, I
Exactly.
might have been in a t-shirt.
You might have been,
But
yeah.
I might not. You never know. Right, what have you got for us this week then, my lovely?
Well, it is the 1st of November, or it was on Friday.
Yeah.
So I just thought I'd show you. It's the new brochure because it's a new month. And there's an exciting little treat in there for everybody if you wanted to buy. So between pages 60 and 95, which I'm just having a look, is all the makeup that you would need for any parties that you're going to, nail varnish, you know, all of that sort of stuff that you treat yourselves
Do
to.
you want to hold that up to the camera and see if I can zoom in on it?
You can
You
do.
never know. Might be able to. Here we go.
This could be funny. There you go.
Oh, move it over. Move it over.
there
There
you
you go. Oh,
Alright, there's this, which
So
is
there
a
you
free
go.
gift.
that's something different.
And we all like freebies, don't we?
Oh, look, here we go. We're coming back.
We're
in.
coming back again. Okay, so this is all sort of like all the makeup and what have you. And 60 to 95 is 35 pages of goodies
Wow.
in the brochure. If you spend £20 or more across those 35 pages, yeah, then you get a freebie, a makeup freebie.
Wow, that's good.
And the makeup freebie will be, I'm just reading it, let's have a look. It's nail polish and eyeliner,
Oh, right.
a
Okay.
glimmer stick eyeliner. So the nail polish is the 60-second express. You know, when you're just going out and you think, oh my goodness, I haven't done my nails. All right, what a fantastic
No.
product.
I don't. But I've seen you do it. Where you go, oh, I've forgotten to do it. So the 60-second ones, brilliant. So
Means it actually dries in 60 seconds.
that's fantastic.
So you can like put it on and then you're not walking around like this for like ages trying to dry your fingers,
Oh,
like waving them in the air.
I was
and,
just
know.
going to say, I can remember my sisters when they were all going out, sitting there painstakingly painting their
Yeah.
nails and going around going,
waving.
oh, what's the
And
time?
then
I'm
it's
not going to
like,
get out.
as soon as you've done your nails, you want to find something in your handbag or you need to pick something up and it's like, no, so you're frantically waving your hands. Well, this is 60 seconds. Been tested by a lot of the team because we did a challenge, and yeah, it does dry in 60 seconds. So that's a fantastic little free gift, and there's some beautiful colours as well. So yeah, so that's a nice free gift in the actual brochure.
Main catalogue,
Yeah,
main brochure.
in the main
Isn't
brochure
it funny how we call them books, catalogues,
and brochures.
brochures?
Yeah, that's
know.
my phone again. You
That's
get
all
used.
right.
You do get used to my phone, don't you?
Well, we are live.
Yeah, that's true. And there's loads of little gifts that you can, you know, give to people that mean a lot. It doesn't have to be perfume.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, there's the festive shower gels and
Some of those smell amazing. They
you know,
they really
a
do.
duo hand cream. Who uses hand cream this time of year?
Everyone.
You know,
people-
everybody,
yeah.
because it is,
Well, not everybody.
you know, when you're putting gloves on your hands, your hands. Do you know your hands? When you think about it, are the most used part of your body.
Oh yeah.
Because you're constantly using your hands, aren't you?
And they're the only things that are out to the elements all the time.
Yeah.
Well, your face.
And they're mostly on show all the time, aren't they? So, you know, protecting them with nail varnish, hand cream, you know, underneath a good set of gloves for this time of year is really good.
That just contradicts what you just said. They're always on show, but you're putting them in gloves. No, I know exactly what you mean. Yeah, you have to. You have to look after them.
Yeah. And they do a nice little foot set.
Yeah.
Feet, for me, footworks are just, you know, I go and have my feet done every 3 months. And you don't realise how much again you use.
I was going to say, let's tell everyone why though, because that sounds as if you're just, you know, pretty, I'm quite posh, I'm going to have my feet done. Karen got an infection in her...
That was Fred's one this
That was
time.
my phone, that's all right. I'll tell you exactly what that was in a minute.
Yeah, go on.
No, because you got an infection in your foot, didn't you?
I got an infection in my toe.
Keep on top of it to make sure it doesn't get any worse.
I had an infection in my toe because I went to a beauty parlour for my sister's wedding actually. Yeah. And we went there and we had our feet and our hands done. I got, because of whether she used it or I was allergic to something, but I got an infection in my 2 big toes. So my toenails were affected and they looked awful. And I spent years, didn't I, thinking there's nothing anybody can do. I asked a few people. I even actually put it on Facebook. And one foot lady turned around and said, well, you've got that for life, it's incurable. So I went to another lady who is recommended, she does a lot for the National Health and the doctors, and she is so...
She's a referred foot specialist for the NHS, basically.
Yeah. But I found her through Facebook. Yeah. And messaged her, sent her pictures of my toes, and she went, yeah, come in. And my toes haven't been that bad, have they? It's cured up.
Well, because you're having something constant done with it, which you were told you might have to do, but you're looking after them better, and she's shown you how to do it, and you did have treatment on it.
Yeah, she's
but
given
for
me
someone to say
walking
you
around
can't
with
be
2 dots of
treated,
cotton wool on my toe.
that was quite funny, and you're strapping it onto your toes and stuff.
But it
and the
works.
funny thing is, she's a local girl, just down the road from us, in the next village. 2 villages down.
And she's really lovely. Now that brings me on to goal setting. How many of you set goals for yourself at the beginning of the year? We're now in month 11, and you're, have I done it? Do you stop and start with your goals? Do you try and it doesn't work, give up? This is what I did with my toes. I found somebody after a lot of searching, not giving up, because I knew it was something that could be in my head. I needed an answer. So I searched and searched and searched and found this lady, and I got a cure. It worked, whatever she did, and this stuff that I put on every day, every week, worked. So how many of you have set a goal and tried everything? I've tried this, it's not working, and given up. Do you know, it's all about not giving up, isn't it?
There's 2 words that we've always been told from day one in our network marketing career and our networking career with every company we've ever been with, and it's persistency and consistency.
Absolutely. So if you've got your goals and you think, oh well, I tried that, it didn't work, try something else. Try a different...
Don't give up.
No, don't give up. Keep going, keep asking and keep searching, and you will get to your goals. But you might not hit your goal, but your business will have grown.
And you'll be closer to it.
Absolutely.
But that's what happens when people say, it didn't work for me.
Yeah.
It didn't work because you probably only tried one avenue.
Yeah.
And that's why we say we have a proven system within our Avon groups that we stick to.
Yeah.
And we find avenues off of that main one
Yeah.
that works for us. And it does.
Yes.
The main principles are there. They're so simple to follow.
Well,
And then you just, it's like having a customer base. I've got a customer base totally different to Karen's customer base.
absolutely, but
Karen
they both work.
Yeah, Karen's customers buy from her in a different way they buy from me.
Yeah.
But as you just said, they both work and they both work really well.
It's like, right, you have a wheel, okay? But there's different types of wheels, but all wheels are round. So you've got a system, but each wheel is needed for a different vehicle because it works. You wouldn't put a tractor tyre on a car because it just would not work.
Some people try, don't they, with those monster trucks.
The monster trucks. But yeah, but
But
that's
they've
it.
adapted it.
Because the monster truck needs that tyre, whereas a normal truck you wouldn't. So this is why we're saying.
I must admit. Can I just say very quickly? I'm gonna butt in.
Go on.
That's a first for Karen.
What?
She didn't relate it to food. It was to a wheel. I'm surprised she didn't say pizza.
Actually, but yeah, pizza's the same. You've got the base.
I know, I shouldn't have started
There
that.
you go. You've got the base, but
Yeah.
everybody likes different toppings. So until you find the topping that you like, you just keep being persistent, and it will work for you.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah. So, there's still time for anybody listening or watching to this video or to our podcast to join our team and start the journey to build a massive business with Avon.
Yeah. And also there's still time to get your goals, to
Absolutely.
achieve your goals.
Absolutely.
Because
Always.
there's still 2 months of the year left.
Yeah, but it doesn't have to be by Christmas.
Exactly.
Set your goals today for next year.
Exactly.
For next summer.
Start
for next
planning
winter.
now.
For next autumn.
It's all going.
We forgot about our phones today. We were concentrating on the new video.
We're a house of noises.
Yeah. Well, everyone says that when they come here. They go, "What was that noise? What was that? What was this?"
we
Oh,
have
don't worry,
those.
it's our phones.
Yeah. So yeah, have a look and see. And for those of you that are in Avon, what are your plans for next year? Have you started thinking and planning and working out what you want to achieve next year? And if you need help with that, then give us a shout.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, while that was going on and the funny noise came up, I did quickly look down at my phone and I saw what the message was.
Go on.
And it was from the British Grand Prix at Silverstone.
Ooh.
And it was for the people in a WhatsApp group that we joined last year, because as you know, or if you don't know, we had the privilege of marshalling at Silverstone
this year.
for the British Grand Prix. Well, we've just been invited back to put our applications in, and that was our WhatsApp group saying, "Come on guys, put your applications in." So with that little bit of luck, but not luck, because we've always been persistent in what we do and consistently marshalling throughout the year, it looks like we could be doing the Grand Prix again this year.
Yeah.
Next year.
Yeah, not this
2025.
year.
So we've got to get our applications in, and we're going to get those in later today.
I'm so excited.
And the thing is, we really enjoyed it last year. It was, it was an event that we always wanted to go to,
Yeah.
and never thought we'd ever get the opportunity to actually go there and experience it all. So
Absolutely.
we're looking forward to applying for that, and hopefully we'll get our applications accepted,
Yes,
which
definitely.
will be really good.
Which will be good.
Yeah.
And then we'll know what to expect, because it was the first time this
Oh yeah,
year.
that was very awkward,
Yes.
not knowing what we were doing. So.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
hey ho.
Yeah, but you learn a lot, don't you?
Oof.
Don't you just love learning?
Yeah.
You know, if you find something
Oh.
that you learn, something new every day, I find that exciting.
I got to do it again. I know young Vicky probably see her lovely little Avon couple plaque that she gave us. Oh, shall I go and get what I got sent out the other day?
Oh yeah, you do that while I
Bear with me. Oh,
as he runs off.
as a run dog.
I'm just saying that he's run off to find whatever it is, just for people who are listening on our podcast rather than seeing it. It's very strange sitting here on my own now. Very, very strange.
Coming back.
There you go.
Well,
You could have, while you were standing up, you could show them.
well, I will. But I was absolutely gobsmacked because I know we've told you about young Vicky and how she has been helping us with social. It's all right. It's the British Grand Prix because people are now mentioning everything. I'll just turn that off. Bear with me. That's it. And Vicky's been helping us with, or helping me mainly because I'm the one that's been sort of trying to do the research and everything else about social media and how we can enhance what we do with you guys on the podcast, whether it be via video or via the normal voice podcast.
Yes.
And I undertook some challenges that Vicky gave us to do certain things, posting on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, all the rest of it.
Just learning loads of
Yeah,
stuff.
learning. And people say you can't teach an old dog new tricks. Well, I did. I learned quite a lot.
He's not an old dog.
And let me just show you. I don't know whether you can see this. This is one of the little gifts that Vicky sent us. And this is her digital program here. You can see that one on there. But look at this. Social Media Growth Award. That is because we as a couple have used the Avon couple as our brand, as you know, and we achieved quite a massive growth on our Facebook page. We would love you to go on there, have a look, because we post every day on there. We're going to be doing extra lives on there now because now we've reached a certain limit where we can, and that's all thanks to the consistency here comes those two words again,
Yeah.
and persistency of Vicky and us working together.
And also the consistency and persistency of posting things.
Exactly. Yep.
Because that's one of the things that was key, is to do a little every day.
Every day, yeah. And I didn't realise that all of the social media platforms have algorithms that watch what you do. I know that sounds a little bit like Big Brother, but then if you're running a business like we are, it's great to be out there and letting your people see what you're doing. That's why we love doing this. We absolutely love doing these podcasts.
I do prefer it just on the
yeah. Yeah, it's always the same. Come on, Karen, we're going to do a video.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on a minute, I've got to go and get ready. You know. But hey ho, that's
you
life,
don't want
isn't
my
it?
just got out of bed look. It's
Oh, I
not
don't know. If you've not seen our socials, get onto the Avon couple and have a look at Karen with her AI mask on.
Oh yes. Now,
that was amazing.
I think I've done it before. The mask, and you put it on, and then it goes really silky. Well, not silky smooth.
It looks
shiny smooth.
Yeah.
It literally looks as if somebody's put cling film and really pulls it over your face. It's quite weird.
Well, I actually thought I had an AI wife walking through the door.
Yes, and it did look like that.
It was really weird.
And you end up talking a bit like this because you can't move your mouth. So,
but you know, and we're trying all these new things, and honestly, all I can say, Vicky, I know we always give you a shout out, but we can't help it.
No,
you are absolutely nothing to do with your team, and we're nothing to do with any part of it. You're part of a cross-line team, and you give your time and your patience.
But guys,
to us, and we love it.
She does offer this out to people, and it is a what's the word? It's a
training program.
It's a training program that she can put together that you can buy a course for.
Yeah, absolutely.
So if you do want a course from Vicky, then just
drop us a note if you want, and we'll give your details over to her.
Details on to her.
Or just when you're on Facebook, do you know that, I don't know what it's called.
It is an at
sign.
The at sign.
And then just type in @MWBW Digital, and I'm sure you'll see more of her stuff and then be able to contact her.
Yeah.
All I will say is she's a powerhouse when it comes to social media. And we love you to bits, Vicky, and love what you're doing.
She's a powerhouse and a power friend.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So that's enough shout out to you, Vicky. Got to find somebody else to shout out to now.
Well, next week is going to be quite different. Fred's away. And so to meet our deadline of getting the podcast up by 1 o'clock.
Oh yeah, that's
it's
going
to be really weird. So we're going to do something different. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be shouting out to all the team because we've had some fantastic people in our team that do need to be recognised. End of month, they've achieved so much in October, so I want to shout out to them as well.
But we're also going to try and do distance podcasting.
Yes.
Never done that before. Well, we have done it once.
Have you ever seen on the films, they've got a line down the middle because of the fact that one's in one room and one's in another room? That's what it's going to work out to be, I think.
Oh dear. Maybe we won't try it. Maybe we just do it. No. We are going to try and do distant podcasting. I'm going to be in Wales.
Yes, Fred's in
and Karen's going to be up here in the Midlands. So that should be interesting. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to the weekend, but I'm not because you're not coming with me. So I'm going to miss that. But I understand you've got things that you need to do this end, and I don't want to actually miss the Race of Remembrance at Anglesey Circuit because it means a lot to me. And whoops, here I go.
Yeah.
It means a hell of a lot to me from my previous military career. So.
Yeah, and I just go down there to eat and drink and meet everybody.
Eat, drink and be happy,
Yeah, and I go and see some friends as well on the Sunday we did last year.
Yeah,
didn't we?
it did, yeah.
So it was really good, but unfortunately plans are such that we can't do that this year. So we're having to split our time.
Exactly, but we've got so much going on this week already. I mean, in the next couple of hours I'll be out collecting my first batch of customer books. Tomorrow I'm picking up the second batch of my customer books.
Mm-hmm.
Wednesday I'm working with the job centre. Thursday I travel to Wales.
Exactly.
So there's a lot going on.
Yeah.
A lot going. Well, for me there is, and you're out this morning with your friends.
I'm out this morning with my friends. I'm doing a lot of. I've got loads of things to do with my customers, my special customers. So I'm be doing all of that and looking at what I can do online. Again, a little bit of Vicky's coming in there.
Yeah.
And and getting the applications. I'd love to get those applications off today for
the British Grand Prix.
For the British Grand Prix.
Yeah, they'll be done by this afternoon.
We've got a lot of bits and pieces to do. So busy week. And then I'm looking forward to next week.
It's quite strange you say busy week. It's busy because we want it to be.
Well, it is busy, but it's a nice busy because when you enjoy what you're doing, it's not really hard work. It's not really work. We love it.
It's also the beginning of our campaign 11.
Yes.
So no doubt we'll be helping a lot of our
team members.
We've got some new team members that have just joined, which we really need to work with and help them achieve what they wanted to achieve to start with.
Yeah.
We've been over and met a couple last week. Absolutely amazing people. Really looking forward to working with them, and looking forward to working with you if you fancy joining us.
Yeah.
And if you do, all you've got to do is go to join the avoncouple.co.uk.
Yeah. And even if you're just curious, fill out the form. It's a little application form. Fill out the form. We'll give you a call. Tell us the best time to contact you, and we'll give you a call and have a chat. Yeah. It's no obligation because you might think, actually, that's not for me. And, but you don't know until you ask. I always find that funny. Do you know what I mean?
Well, there's two answers, isn't there?
Yes or no.
Yes or no.
Yeah. It's like somebody says, "Oh, I don't like broccoli." Well, have you tried it? No.
Try it.
But then how do you know you don't like it?
Yep.
So the same with Avon, you know, you do have a 14-day
Cooling off period.
calling off
basically.
period where you can go, actually, it's not for me. But I don't think we've had any this year that have cooled off.
No.
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 They've absolutely loved it. So it's something to consider. And yeah, it's a great time to do now, this week. Come and join us.
Sounds good to me. Love to have you in the team. Love to be able to
I was
work
going
with
to say,
you.
what, you're coming to join me?
I'm already here, and within the next couple of hours, I'll be out there enjoying myself, meeting all my lovely customers,
Yes.
and seeing what results we get.
Yeah, that'd be really good. So yeah, have a super week, everybody, whatever you're doing. Hopefully the weather will cheer up a little bit. It's been a bit rainy and drizzly and grey.
Mm-hmm.
But
then
you've
it is
still got the
November.
nice, yeah. But you've still got the lovely autumn colours, which I love. So that's good. And we'll see everybody next week.
Yeah, with the greatest deal of luck, because
No, it's not. We'll know what to do. It's just whether it's
whether we can get it to work or not is another
yeah.
matter.
There's when we was talking about luck, yeah, that people say, oh, they're lucky. Like for example, David Beckham, right? He was lucky because he scored a lot of goals. Yeah. Johnny Wilkinson, he was lucky because he kicked a load of conversions.
Well, conversions, yeah.
Yeah. There was, there's quite a few golfers. Oh, well, they're lucky. You know, they
won a load of championships.
Yeah, exactly. Do you know, luck has nothing to do with it. I will say that. Yeah.
Oh, I agree.
How many times did David Beckham go to a football pitch and kick a ball in practice to bend it, to do what he was famous for? In every different position on that pitch, he was there for hours every day practicing to kick the ball. Johnny Wilkinson was the same.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they practice every single day. All the golfers practice. Anybody that's good in sport, anybody that is good in something, anybody that has built a fantastic business, it's not luck. It is consistence and persistence that makes it happen, because they never give up. They try all different ways. They practice. They are constantly.
It's the same with the business.
And we're
just
the
doing
same.
something every day to help your business grow.
One little thing every day will help build a good business, and it's solid.
We had a mentor when we were in a previous network named Andy Stevenson. And if you're listening, Andy, I'll always remember this. At the end of the day, do one more thing and it'll help your business grow.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter what it is.
Yeah.
And it does work.
It does.
If it's one post on Facebook, if it's sending a letter out that you forgot to do during the day and putting the stamp on it and making it ready to go, that's one more thing to go. It works in life as well as in whatever business you're in as well.
Absolutely. Just do one more thing.
You do it every night.
What one more thing?
I've watched you do it. Yeah. And I'm just going to do that.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just going to do that.
Yeah.
And I've seen it every night.
And you know, that's inbred in me, because if I go to bed and I haven't done it, I can't sleep because it's on my mind. And then I start thinking, oh, I haven't done that, and I've done it. You know, oh well, I'm not going to do it tonight, and I go to bed, and then I'm tossing and turning. I can't think. I can't sleep because it's on my mind. So I get up at 2 a.m. and go and do it, and then I have a fantastic rest of the night's sleep. So it does work. You know, I'm a strange kettle of fish, aren't I? I wonder where that expression come from.
For those of you who are listening on the podcast, I'm nodding in agreement to Karen, because yes, she is a funny kettle of fish.
I was going to say, where did that expression come from?
I don't know.
A kettle of fish.
I don't know. I have no idea.
Well, there you go.
Well, there you go.
Okay, so have I said?
You've said it. You've said it. Yeah.
Oh dear.
You've said it. Have a great week, guys.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll speak to you next week. Well, we will do, in one form or another. So it's,
it'll either work or it won't, and we'll be late putting it up, but we'll get a podcast out there.
Oh, no, we should be all right. We should be all right. We'll find a way. If there's a will, we'll find it. Or if there's a way, we'll find it.
Yeah, if there's a will, there's a way.
That's the one. Right, okay, so I'm Fred Mason.
And I'm Karen Mason.
And we are
The
Avon couple saying bye-bye.
And have some laugh, love and lipstick because it makes the day better.
That's from her and here's from me. See you guys. Take
Bye.
care. Bye.